Here is how progressivism violates each of the 10 commandments. Number 1, you shall have no other gods before me. In progressivism, there is no authority above the state to which you may appeal. It is all wise, all knowing, all good, and all powerful, and is the benevolent provider on which you are to rely. Number 2, you shall make no graven images. We could, of course, talk about Medusa statues on courthouses. We could talk about IUD statues at the DNC. But what about this one? Transgender surgery. That is where you take the God of yourself, of your gender identity, and you engrave that into the image of God, your own body. Number 3, do not take the Lord's name in vain. This thing is cloaked in Christian language. It uses concepts like love and justice and peace, but it changes the meaning of those, and it also infiltrates Christian denominations and destroys them from the inside. Number 4, remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. We do not celebrate the Sabbath, but we do in our generation celebrate Pride Month, Transgender Awareness Day, George Floyd's aunt's dog's birthday, or whatever the case may be, but you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas. Number 5, honour your father and mother. In our day, we cut off our father and mother if they do not affirm our lifestyle or our gender identity. Feminism rejects fatherhood, patriarchy, and motherhood. And of course, we reject our forefathers as racist bigots. Number 6, murder. Abortion is the central sacrament of progressivism. We will destroy our nation if only we can get this. And furthermore, it is the most murderous ideology in history. 100 million people dead in 100 years. Real communism has never been tried, they say. I think if 100 million people have died when you're trying to create something, stop trying to create it, okay? Number 7, you shall not commit adultery. No fault divorce. Pornography being brought into our schools. The redefinition of marriage. All of this is violating that. Number 8, you shall not steal. Do you know if me and my friends get together and take someone else's stuff, that's called theft. Do you know if me and my friends get together and vote for someone to take someone else's stuff and give it to us, still called theft. Number 9, bear false witness. You are not a man born in a woman's body, and you cannot be. You're a confused person born into a wicked generation. Preferred pronouns, ze, zer, they, them, flim, flam, bango, whatever it might be, those are lies. They are false witness. And number 10, you shall not covet. The very concept of equity, anybody having any more than you have, being wrong. If it's money, if it's health, if it's relationships that produce children, if it's happiness, whatever it may be, that is something that needs to be sorted out. That is covetousness. The whole thing is from Satan and needs to be rejected.